For evaluation question 3, I have to answer, what have you learnt from your audience feedback? For each of my audience feedback reports, I would design a range of questions to be asked to my audience members to gather the information I needed to further improve my work. I used audience research for my poster and magazine evaluations, research into thriller films, choosing a storyline, and also my name ideas for my final film. Not only did I use my audience to give me feedback, but also to answer questions to help me further improve my work and develop a professional piece of work that fits my target audience. When doing audience feedback, you get to learn their preferences and opinions on all film aspects, how they're made, how they should make you feel, what characters should be used, where it should be set. By asking questions like these, you're able to gather information straight from your target audience, which helps to then make a good film to suit. It is good to listen to their personal answers, ideas and opinions, as it helps to better your understanding of what your target audience wants to see in a film. Whilst I asked them quite broad questions, I also targeted certain aspects of film, like characters and locations, to ensure all small details of my film were thought about, and then decided to the best standard possible for my target audience. By asking the specific questions, I was able to gather smaller details which helped to add finishing touches to a film to make it look more professional. Audience feedback is vital in order to develop a good film. Not only does it help to make sure you create an interesting film, but it also helps to specifically target the film to your target audience, which will then ensure that it's successful as you've taken opinions from the people who will be watching it. By doing audience research, I've learned to take into consideration the opinions of your audience, because ultimately they are one of the most important factors into making a successful film, because they'll be the ones wanting to watch and purchase it. Audience feedback ultimately gave me vital information in helping to create a professional looking thriller trailer based on their opinions and answers. Audience feedback interviews which I used were much more beneficial because you're getting their personal opinions straight from them, instead of, let's say for example, a forum or questionnaire online, which could mean the person answering the question is more likely to be influenced by other people's opinions because they won't necessarily be doing it alone. Whereas an interview is more personal, you're getting their thoughts straight away without them having time to be influenced or thoughts about changing the answers. Therefore, it's more reliable. Overall, I have learnt that audience feedback is very important because you have to listen to your audience in order for you to make a good film that will suit your market that you're trying to sell it to. When making a film, you always need to think about what your audience would like, because they're the ones who will be watching it. So therefore, listening and learning from your audience is vital because your film has to suit their needs for it to be successful. Therefore, I've learnt that your audience opinion should always be taken into consideration and should help to influence changes for your film to improve and better it for them watching it.